His good actions just basically hurt people around him. Wait for it, wait for it. No! Go out and do what? I wanted to go and watch the sunrise, but I just realized there's no sunrise. Whenever I read books, I like to annotate the books. Like it, look at this. Like if you don't enjoy your life, who's going to make it fun for you? Let's talk. Hi, human beings on my channel! Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Like I have been missing in action, so we are back. I finished my exams yesterday. I am so excited. Like we just have a month of holidays. A holiday of 1 month, yeah. And I really want to make the most of it. I just want to really fill myself up again because I feel like this exam season or the whole semester has just been a lot. Been barely any time to just fill myself up. And if you know me, you know I am a big believer in just filling your cup and self-love and spending time alone. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of that. Welcome. I'm supposed to go home actually. I'll be going home in a few days. So I guess this video is just going to be like the last few days that I'm here. I'm gonna take you guys along with me in my little room. Let me show you my room. Have you ever seen my room? It's tiny. Yeah, as you can see, it's very tiny. But I feel like it's very personal and I like it that way. I bought a book yesterday. It's called Cringeworthy, A Theory of Awkwardness by Melissa Dahl. And basically she just did an experiment on awkwardness. The whole book is about different people's awkward experiences and what you can get out of it. I've always wanted to find a book plug, and guess I got this for how much? Guess? Okay, yeah, you're wrong. I got it for 200 Kenya shillings because I found a book plug, and she has a lot of books and they are good quality. Like this is hard, what is it called? Yeah, it's this kind of a book. Yeah, that's just about it. I'm reading that. I'm also planning to do a little art because I am an artist, and art is one of the things that just fills me up. So I want to do more of that. I was planning, this is my little planning notebook that was given to me by one of my friends, Patricia. I've used it for such a long time, it's even become old. Today I started watching Edward Scissorhands. It's a really nice movie, I can say. I'm not done watching it, so I'll give a review at the end. So yeah, I also have some crocheting to do because I have a lot of unfinished projects and I want to get on to that. It's actually 11:15. I had breakfast at around 8, then I did some cleaning because this house was dirty. I'm so embarrassed of myself. It was so dirty, like it was just uncomfortable for me to stay here, but now that it's clean, it's fresh, the windows are open, there's a breeze, it's quiet. It's not quiet, but it's better than usual. I just missed you guys a lot. I guess you can tell. I missed making YouTube videos. I'm back at it. Like this 1 month, I'm gonna make 1 million YouTube videos because I just have a month before it gets crazy again. But like seriously, on a serious note, I've just learned that procrastination is not for the weak, and I want to be weak so that I do not procrastinate. Okay, I am not the strong. Okay, in this case I am not the strong. Yeah, next time I'm just gonna get ahead of my game. See you. Okay, so the movie Edward Scissorhands is about a guy who is born with
Hands for scissors.
scissors for hands instead of normal hands, and this lady, this sales agent, takes him from a big freaky dark haunted looking house that he lives in to a suburban village. It revolves around how his good actions just basically hurt people around him, because having scissors for hands means he cannot touch things without damaging them. And for some time, like, things were going well, he was getting famous. Eventually he ends up just going back to the tower and living alone. And the reason that I watched this movie is because of a certain song by Nessa Barrett. It's called Edward Scissorhands, and in the song she says, "Whenever you touch me, you cut me to pieces." And it's very well depicted in the story, because whenever he tries to even help like a little boy trying to save the boy from being hit by a car, he ends up cutting the boy because his hands are actual scissors. So if you like a slow plot, something that moves slowly but has a lot of meaning to it, you can watch it. It's a bit old. I think it was acted in 1990, so it's just a vintage kind of movie. I feel like it's a cozy movie for those who like cozy movies. Anyways, it's around like 12:32. I want to start preparing lunch, and I don't know what I will have. I think I'll just have chapati, because I have chapatis. This is the amount of yarn that's remaining. I will not be able to finish this project. Let me even show you the project. It's a shrug, but not the normal kind of shrugs you're used to seeing. This one is like block. It does not have the mesh pattern of normal shrugs. I started this project like a long time ago, and I'm not even close to finishing, because I need to do this arm to the end and then also start on the second arm. And we'll see what we'll do after that. I literally just don't know. I'm just going with the flow of things. So yeah. I have this. These are like skuma wiki. What's that called in English? Spinach. I thought I had meat, but I don't. Oh, fun! And then I'll be too dizzy to see my life. Okay, stop. You just need to enjoy your silly little life. Like, if you don't enjoy your life, who's going to make it fun for you? You have to do it for yourself. I saw someone using braids like a tie. Should we try that? But it is kind of comfy, not gonna lie. So maybe I'll just keep it on. Slay. Wait for it. Ah! Let me show you. I put too much soup. It's spilling. It's just so random and scrappy. I like it. Look at those. Oh my gosh, this is now the type of art that I love. I like how this looks. It has so many details. Look at these. Like these tiny little faces and these tiny little things. And there's a cat and there's more cats, and it's so scrappy. Good morning. Let me just open the window because it is a bit dark. It's better. Yeah, I presume that's better. Let me just place that there. How are you doing this fine, lovely morning? It's honestly still very noisy, but yeah, it's a lovely morning. I was filming something, and what's the time now? 7:48. I woke up at 6:30. I don't know why my brain works like this, but the days that I should be sleeping in, I find myself waking up so early. And on exam days, like when I was in school, that's when I felt like sleeping in, when I would have expected myself to be waking up early. My brain is just weird, right? I was making a TikTok about being authentically yourself and just living as who you are, not hiding who you are to try and fit into society. And I just realized that this is something I have come to do without even noticing. Like, it has become more natural for me to just be myself. Of course, there's still some aspects of me that I'm yet to fully accept and live in, but I have made significant progress in just being my awkward little self and being okay with that, you know? Yeah, and I'm happy about that. It was a really nice realization in the moment, and I felt so good to realize that. Yeah, it's like this little moments where you catch yourself being better, and you're like, girl, you are actually being better than who you've previously been. And it's like an moment, and time seems to slow down, and you're just watching yourself, like you're looking at yourself from someone else's eyes, and you're like, I like who you are, like I like who you've become. I like those moments. There are few, they're rare, but when they're there, I live in them. Yeah, so oh my goodness, my legs are cramping. I wanted to go and watch the sunrise, but I just realized there's no sunrise. There's just white clouds all over the sky and light, but we are not seeing the sun rising. So we will not be watching the sun rise because it's not there, clearly. And apart from that, I made overnight oats yesterday, so we are going to prepare those, and that will be my breakfast actually. Then I don't know. Let's talk. And girls, it's time for us to unpack what I've been reading in this book. So in the spirit of looking and feeling cringe and being awkward, let us keep it there, like for the sake of the experiments, but I hope it's better, like there's less noise. Anyways, whenever I read books, I like to annotate the book. This is a quote by a certain philosopher known as Alain de Botton. And Alain de Botton wrote, "If we are not regularly deeply embarrassed by who we are, the journey to self-knowledge hasn't begun." Okay, the other one is this. According to Shakespeare, the world is a stage. But a certain guy known as Goffman theorized that every social interaction functions as if it were part of a play. We present ourselves to be a certain way in order to fit the expectations of a certain audience. In contrast, the backstage is where you can relax and be your true self. So awkward moments arise when your stage and the backstage clash, or when the audience can see you while you're changing your costume. That's like such a perfect analogy of why awkwardness arises, because when you're in the backstage, you are who you are without caring because no one can see you. But in social situations, you are acting based on what you want the audience, who is the people you're interacting with, to perceive you, like based on how you want them to perceive you. So awkwardness occurs when those two versions of yourself clash, and it's like the audience can see you as you change the costume, and then there's that awkward silence and you're like, okay, this is another one. Cringing happens when you accidentally let an unscripted, unpolished version of yourself escape. So real. I don't even need to explain some of these points. They're just so good. Okay, here's another one. Throughout our lifespan, the moments that take prominence in our memories are those that are linked to our self-concept. The memories which will take prominence or will be like the most profound in your head, or the ones that you remember the most, are those that are linked to your self-concept, to how you see yourself. Anyways, next, we look to others to see reflections of ourselves, in other words, and it's deeply embarrassing when you don't like what you see. Have you ever seen yourself through someone else's eyes, or maybe someone took a photo of you and you just feel embarrassed by the photo? You just feel embarrassed. That's how I looked while I was doing whatever I was doing. That's not how I imagined I was looking. Next, Oprah Winfrey said, "There's no such thing as an embarrassing moment, because I know that there is not a moment that I could possibly experience that somebody else hasn't already experienced." Literally, because if you think about the most embarrassing moments that you could ever encounter, someone else has experienced it for sure. Like, someone else has already experienced it before you, and so it's not an embarrassing moment because someone has already felt it. The things that make you cringe are usually the things that are worth sharing, because they can help others feel less alone.
Not that.
Share the cringy things. Okay, listen to this other one. This like changed my perspective on the whole thing. Little humiliations can bring people together if we let them. The ridiculous in me honors the ridiculous in you. Wow. So it's like taking awkwardness and cringe moments as an opportunity to bring people together, as an empathetic sort of thing. Like, by being cringe, I can connect with you. By being awkward, we can communicate and we can find a common ground. That's a really nice take, because most times people try to avoid being cringe and being awkward, but maybe sometimes it takes a little cringe, it takes a little awkward, it takes a little ridiculous and humiliation for you to connect with someone else. So that's just what I got from just the first chapter, and I'm excited to like finish the rest of it. But yeah, my session is out. I feel so happy. It's finally done. Make a wish. What do I want to wish for? I wish that my wish comes true, whatever the wish is. Wait, that's risky. Ooh, that's very risky. Oh my. Okay guys, we are done filming the video. Slay. I think I have a really bad laugh. Anyways guys, we are done filming this video. I think the whole point of this video was just to fill my cup, as I've said a lot of times in this video, and to just do things that make me happy, make my little kid happy, the kid inside me. And I must say, we have been very successful in that. We have a cute drawing done, and I'm so proud of it. I want to definitely do a lot more drawing and sketching and all that. It's just that like this sketchpad is so huge, like carrying it around is a lot. I am back to weekly uploads like next week, same time, same place. I will be right here. But I seriously hope that this video inspired you to like get back to yourself. You know yourself, and you know the things that make you happy. Now go out there and do those things. It does not matter if it does not make sense to someone else. Your happiness only has to make sense to you. So if something makes you happy, go do it. Fill your cup, because if you do not have a filled cup, you cannot pour into other people. Like, you cannot pour out of an empty cup, right? So yeah, I hope this video inspired you to do just that, to go out there and to fill your cup and to watch more of my videos. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you all so much, and I just want you to know that, like, you deserve to be happy, okay? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. That's it from me. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. This is the outro. Like, get out of my channel now. Just go. What are you still doing here? Akinapanga weirdo.